Humpty Doo Barramundi is out here on the edge of the Adelaide River floodplain. We've got a big crocodile-infested river right next to us that's full of dinosaurs, and it's got amazing salt water, and we're surrounded by all sorts of fantastic wildlife.
You can't help loving the environment here. It's a beautiful natural environment on the banks of the river here, and we're on the sweet spot in the floodplain where the flood doesn't get too deep. A lot of the challenge has been to develop the farm while ensuring that we protect the magnificent natural environment we live in.
Both Dad and I have got environmental science, environmental management backgrounds, so care of the environment's really important for us. We've created this great saltwater wetland that's surrounding us now, and what that does is enable us to bring in salt water from the Adelaide River right next door and then reuse that water again and again to enable us to have a consistent supply of beautiful, clean saltwater fish.
In the early days, we had very low volumes of fish, and they were small plate-sized fish, and we would gill, gut, scale the fish and deliver them, 6 fish to this restaurant, 10 to that restaurant, and you'd walk into the kitchen on a Thursday night and the chef would be there, and one of the things that really came out was the passion of the chefs and their concern about consistent quality, good shelf life, presentation, and they are artists and they take pride in what they do, and they demand good standards in the product they want, and that was a really important lesson for us in understanding what we have to do at our end to make sure the supply chain can deliver right down to chefs and the home consumers exactly the same.
Being a family business, we've created a family of people here working with us. We've got work every day of the year, so we've got a great team of people. And we're really proud to be able to share the opportunities that we're creating here with other Territorians, because it's a great thing to be part of.
You have to be dynamic, you have to be a continuous improver, always looking for ways to do things better. Learn what the customer's needs are, find better ways of getting the product there. It's relentless, and part of that is growing big. That was my vision, but I didn't really know exactly how I was going to get there, but I knew that's where it had to go.
We're doing what we love doing here. Being able to work in this environment, wild place with a great group of people and with beautiful animals, producing them for the Australian consumers is something that we're really proud of. So I guess I'm doing what I love, and that's something I couldn't be happier with.
One of the things I really love about Barramundi is that they've got real character. You can understand why they're such an iconic fish. I mean, for the fishermen, they jump and fight and so on. They get stuck in billabongs and live there and wait and endure until the wet season gets here. And it's their zest for life, and everything they do really gets to you. They're fighters and they're great eating too.